don't you just love it when a game crashes on you when you exit to do a simple task on your computer that doesn't happen to be in the window, the game window I should say, yet it still decides to break. Me neither. Welcome back to Blackwell Epiphany. We're gonna pretend that never happened. I suppose I have to go look this up. I do. Okay. Alright, to Officer Palmer. Officer Palmer.
Officer Palmer?
Yeah, what?
Let's see here.
Do you have any information on a Maggie Fielding?
Let me check. Maggie Fielding. Yeah, she was picked up in a raid not too long ago.
A raid?
A drug den in Chelsea. Some dump called the Carth House.
I know it.
Huh. Of course you do.
Anything else?
Just that she and about a dozen others were sent to the hospital for a detox. They were processed and let go.
That's it?
That's it.
Alrighty.
Well, I'd better go.
Sure.
Yeah, I was hoping for more helpful information. Leaving. And let's see here. We need to talk. We're supposed to talk to you miserable, horrible person about something. But it won't let us.
Coming. You again? What is it this time?
You're Peter's sister, Maggie, right?
Sure. Fine. You got me.
Why couldn't you just tell me that before?
Because I'm trying to get healthy, working through the program, admitting I have a problem, just like my sponsor says. All that is the first step. I'm still working on the rest. Talking about Peter, that's step 5. I'm not ready. It's nothing personal. I just need to avoid thinking about him for a while.
And you're doing that by living in his apartment.
It's just temporary. I have nowhere else to go. And besides, what difference does it make? He's gone. He had a stupid accident, and now he's gone.
That's just it, Maggie. It might not have been an accident.
No. Whatever you're thinking, no. I need this to be over, you understand?
Then we need to talk. You can call your sponsor if you want to.
Screw my sponsor. Let's do this. So, talk.
Alright. Let's begin by doing that.
Could you excuse me for just a sec? My shoe is untied.
Sure, I guess.
Thanks.
Smooth.
What do you know about Peter's death?
Just what I was told. That he was fixing a light bulb and fell off the ladder. I remember thinking it was a pretty stupid way to go, especially for him.
How do you mean?
Did you know the guy? He was obsessed with health. To die just falling off a ladder? I always thought he'd outlive the world.
Why is Peter such a sore subject with you?
That's between me and him, or his ghost, or whatever.
It might help to talk about it.
I'm still working through the program. Talking about it is step number 5. I'm not ready for it yet.
Fine.
So, what are you watching?
I don't know, some animated thing. Not normally into cartoons, but the ratings say it's good.
Is it?
I guess. They changed the main character's voice after the first episode, but it's not bad. It keeps my mind off, well, the stuff you keep bringing up.
Not our fault we have a job.
Could you
Like
tell me about your father? He opened the gym, right?
Sure.
Could you tell me anything else about him?
If you want to know about him, you'll have to ask him yourself. Here's his address. He's always home.
Thank you.
Can't you tell me anything about your father?
I told you, ask him yourself.
Okay, bye. Wait. I don't think there's anything worth talking about here. Michael Cooper, who the heck are you? Well, goodbye.
Well, I'd better get going.
Sure, you know the way.
Yep, goodbye forever. And let's go to the new location, which is...
Wait, this is Greenwood Cemetery.
Well, well.
This tombstone is faded and hard to read.
This one's not. Connor Fielding. Thank you. And there's no other reason to be in this place in the middle of the night, so we can leave. And go see Officer Palmer! Welcome back to the Officer Palmer Show!
Officer Palmer?
Yeah, what?
Alright, so first things first.
Is there anything in the system about a Connor Fielding? He died about 20 years ago.
Let's see. Our records from back then are a bit spotty, but can't hurt to check. No, nothing comes up, but it's a very common name. Is there anything specific you can tell me about him?
He was in the Army.
Oh, then there might be something in the Veterans Association records.
Aren't those public?
Not everything. But fortunately for you, I can access everything. Okay. Archived records. Connor Fielding. Ah, seriously?
What's wrong?
Idiots. They had no idea how to archive data back then. I can only look them up by service number. You don't know it, do you?
I don't. Sorry.
Well, once you know it, let me know.
Meanwhile, we'll look up Michael Cooper. Wait, maybe? What?
Do you have a record of a Michael Cooper in your system? He's a priest.
Let's check. Sorry, whoever he is, there's no file on him.
Okay. Thank you. And I think we can leave. Yes,
well, I'd
leave.
better go. Thanks for the help.
Sure.
I gotta get better doing stuff to stall audio, like voice-wise, because I don't cut out the moments when I look down to read what to do next. Where? Yes, here. Go directly, please. Thank you for giving me that option. We gotta walk across the road. Get Joey to follow, hopefully.
Joey, could you come out here?
What is it?
I want you to go in here. I have to be over there just in case it's not close enough for some such fiddle-faddle.
Whatever this note says, it's
Come
too
on.
dark to read it.
Fine. We'll talk to Ghost.
Hi there.
I'm sorry, have we met?
Kind of. I think you met my friend earlier.
I see. You're both looking after George's place.
Yeah, something like that.
So,
Who are you, if you don't mind me asking?
Cute. Very cute.
Huh?
Wait, you're serious? Well, isn't this delicious? It's so rare that I get to be the mysterious one.
yeah.
You definitely look a bit familiar.
That's hardly a surprise.
I saw your picture at Field's gym. You're Tanya Corsi, aren't you?
I knew you'd get it. That's me, Tanya Corsi, host of the Good Morning Show on Channel 11. Now all the mystery is gone.
Okay then. So,
So you actually live here? So to speak.
Yes? Why are you so surprised?
Well, this place is kind of, well, empty.
I live alone.
That's not what I mean. Look around. There's nothing in here.
What on earth are you talking about?
Never mind.
so,
My name's Joey. Joey Malone. Why don't you tell me yours?
You honestly don't know who I am.
I'm afraid not.
I admit, I'm fascinated. I know your name, but you don't know mine. It's not often that I'm in this position.
So, are you gonna tell me or what?
I think
so
not.
I
wanna
think we
savor
asked
this for
questions
just a
in
little
the
while
wrong
longer.
order. So,
About this place.
I might not have the highbrow taste that George has, but my furniture is just as serviceable as his. And twice as comfortable, I might add.
okay.
Do you know Maggie Fielding, Peter's sister?
Sorry, no.
I don't even know if there's anything worth talking about in here.
Do you know Heather Goffstein?
No. No,
Peter Fielding.
So, I heard you go to Peter Fielding's gym.
I do. Or rather, I did. After what happened to him, I just couldn't.
You mean his...
Death? Yes. So senseless.
Alrighty,
Well, Tanya, I have to get going, but I'll see you around.
Ta.
ta-ta. Let's blow this to the light. I want to be in the light.
I guess there's nothing stopping me from doing that.
Except for your physical existence.
It says, I know about Heather, and it's signed by someone named Jay.
Interesting.
Hi there.
Hello again, mister. What brings you by?
The note.
I know about Heather. Do you know anything about this?
About what?
This note, the one on your floor.
I have no idea. It has nothing to do with me.
And what's it doing here?
I have no idea.
Okay, relax. The note is signed Jay. Who's Jay?
I have no idea, and I don't know anything about any note.
Okay, fine.
Are you sure you don't know anything about this note?
No, I don't know anything about any note. Please stop asking about it.
Fine.
Well, Tanya, I have to get going, but I'll see you around.
Ta.
Ta-ta. Let's go away. Let's continue leaving. I'm gonna do it this way to see if we can save footsteps. Get in here. Wow.
What's up?
That's a new one. I didn't know he would do that weird. I don't really call for Rosa much, honestly, so I guess that's just why. What is this?
I don't even know what they are.
Okay. So, we got that. Oh, am I behind? Am I behind? No, I'm not. Where do we get this card? Oh, well, let's go use it on the gym tour. My life makes sense. I don't know what I'm complaining about. Alright, get inside. Perfect.
She looks pretty busy.
Can I ride this?
I'm not exactly dressed for a workout.
That's a bummer.
There we go. Nobody can say I don't do anything nice.
Aha! Yeah, remember that number. Remember that number. Okay, bye. And let's...
I don't need to use the locker room. I'm not here to work out. God, no.
Joey was more willing to go in there than you were. So let's look at this.
It's a calendar with personal training bookings marked on it.
Look at it, please. You can change the date and the month if you so desire. I think we so desire. So, I'm gonna change it to March. Where's March? There's March. 18. There you go. And now, Joey.
You bellowed?
Yes, I did. Get in there. Do your thing. And we're gonna talk to, is that thing? No, that's just graphical stuff.
Hey, Peter?
Hey man, what can I do for you?
First of all,
Say, can we reschedule that training session we set up?
Sure, we can do that. Let's go check the calendar outside. Hey, miss, you're dripping water on the floor.
Oh, sorry.
No problem, just be sure to put on sneakers or something if you want to work out here. Anyway, let's check the schedule. Huh? Is that the date? Hey, listen, I'm sorry, but there's an appointment I've got to keep. Can we sort this out another day?
Sure, no problem.
Thanks.
alright, that's that. Now let's, I probably should have left this Rosa. Oh well. Can I lead this way? Good. And I want to go... Yes, I do want to go. Officer Palmer! Officer Palmer! We're here to annoy you
Officer Palmer?
with our
Yeah, what can I do for you?
questions. And that's,
I found Connor's service number.
This one, yeah.
It's 070-234-541.
That should be all I need. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Connor Fielding. Served in Vietnam from 1966 till 1969. Honorably discharged. Moved with his family to New York a few years later. Huh. That's interesting.
What?
It says here that the police were called to his apartment several times. Reports of raised voices. Possible domestic abuse. No charges were pressed, which is why it wasn't in our police records.
But it's in the military database?
Word gets around. Someone must have noted it in his VA file. Doesn't say much else.
Okay. So knowing this,
Well,
we
I
can
better
get
go.
on out of
Thanks
here
for the
now.
Sure.
And we're gonna go back to Maggie. Maggie, where's Maggie live? Here. They need to fix the name. It's not Fielding anymore. It's this crazy old lady.
Coming. Oh, sure, come on in.
Alright, so...
I learned a bit about your father.
You did?
The police were called several times to his house. No charges were made. It's not hard to read between the lines.
Huh. Well, I suppose you know everything now.
I don't, but I'm trying to.
Why? Why do you care so much? What does my father beating the crap out of my mother have to do with how Peter died?
Well...
There's something bigger going on.
That doesn't matter. I can't take on anybody else's problems. I'm barely dealing with my own. I've been trying to forget this crap my whole life, and now I have a chance. I'm not going back to that. I'm sorry. I know you think you have good reasons, but I really need to be alone right now.
Listen.
Please, leave.
Okay.
You have such a way with people.
Are you still here?
Just leaving. Where are you going?
To visit my precious father. Not that it's any of your business. My neighbors are kind of twitchy. You'd better get out of here before someone calls the cops.
Alrighty, so we're gonna follow her to Greenwood. Look who's here.
Maggie.
Huh?
Huh. I had a feeling you'd follow me here.
I didn't follow you. You got here after I did.
You're not gonna leave me alone, are you?
You know I try and help you whenever I can.
Not until I spill everything.
I've never pressured you to talk to me, Maggie, although God knows maybe I should have.
I'm sorry, but it's important.
Maybe it's because I'm out of that stuffy apartment. Maybe it's because when I'm here, I know he's really gone.
I know. I miss him too.
Talking about it. The fifth step. My sponsor said I didn't have to do them in order. Many people don't. I guess now is as good a time as any.
I'd like that, Maggie. I really would.
So, talk.
Tell me about your father.
It's not about him. Not really. It's all wrapped up with Peter. It's always Peter.
What are you talking about?
Well...
What did Peter do?
Nothing. Everything.
Maggie, what are you talking about?
He took over my dad's gym, made it successful. I hated him for it.
Wait, what? Don't you remember how miserable I was? Drifting from job to job, hating all of them. Running Dad's gym was something I was good at. I thought you'd be happy for me.
Didn't Peter have lots of jobs he hated before he started working at the gym? Couldn't you be happy for him?
Happy? Happy that he took my father's name and made it revered?
I don't see the problem here.
The people in the neighborhood love that gym. They come by and say what a nice old man Connor Fielding was, and what a shame he died, and how nice that his son took up his legacy. Legacy. A legacy of bruises and hiding in the dark.
Bruises? What are you talking about?
You always believed her when she said she was clumsy. It was like some horrible after-school special.
Maggie, you're not saying what I think you're saying.
You never knew, did you, Peter? So wrapped up in yourself. You never saw what he was doing.
Why didn't you ever tell me?
Mom hid it from both of us, and I was too scared to say anything. In the end, it was just easier to say nothing and hate you. And now it's too late. For what it's worth, I don't hate you anymore, Peter. But I need to get on with my life. Goodbye, brother.
Goodbye? What do you mean, goodbye?
Sorry, I should go.
Maggie, wait! Maggie! I never knew! I swear, I never knew! I just don't understand. Huh? My God.
I'm sorry, Peter.
I remember. The ladder. It broke. Oh, man. I don't feel so good.
Right. We don't have a lot of time. Peter, I need you to grab a hold of this.
What the heck is that thing?
No time. Just grab. Well, that was close.
Did it work?
Let's get back and find out.
Hey, look who's here. Pete's safe and sound.
Safe as a dead guy can be, anyway.
Sorry, I know this is not exactly the reunion we expected after all this time. But you have no idea. I thought you were... Well, I explained that already.
So, Madeline, you got your spook. What have you learned?
It is interesting. This spirit is experiencing what would be considered nausea in a living person.
It figures. I've never had a stomach virus in my life until I died.
He is being pulled. There is the signature of another spirit at work.
A signature?
Yes, I can see it. It is faint, but I can see it. Only the power of this circle is stopping it from gaining a foothold. Unfortunately, it is too faint for me to see anything useful. And we dare not lower the circle. I need to examine another soul. One that is marked like this one.
And by another soul, you mean Heather, don't you?
Heather? Is she involved in this?
We all are, Pete. We all are.
This is all too much. First my sister, and now...
It won't be much longer. One way or the other, we'll finish this.
Indeed, and I think we're going to stop there. So next time on Blackwell Epiphany, we're going to go ahead and continue working on getting Heather into the circle. See you guys then.